Welcome back to Theresa's Den. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth, so viewer discretion is advised. I love how that rhymes. If you're not into that or weird shit in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to exit out the video here. No harm, no foul. But I'll remember our time fondly. Welcome to New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. Did I get that right? I think I got that right. I hate that I can't remember the name of this. And I was on a roll for so long, and then one day I woke up and I was like, what's the video that I do every other Monday? What is it called? New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. I think I got that right. Hey! Howdy! If you've never seen this video before, well, bitch, you're in for a treat. This video was crafted by the wonderful, the beautiful, the Emily Han pictured here. Emily created this wonderful idea where essentially it's a new makeup release video. Except we have a couple of adult libations and we talk about the makeup products as if we were playing a game of bingo. We comb through Instagram, pull a bunch of different images from the last 2 weeks, throw them in a Google Drive folder, boopity bop bop, bookity beppo, whatever you want. Buca de Beppo. Alright, I've never been, but I kind of want to go. That's neither here or there for this video. That makes no sense. But anyway, that sprinkles some love and a random number generator courtesy of Google, and here we are. In addition to Emily and I getting shit-faced on the internet, we also have the wonderful, the beautiful Audra from Audra at Home. Audra also plays this game, and listen, we are all a good motherfucking time. So after you're done checking this video out, please go check out Emily and Audra and tell them I said, hey. All right, make sure you get the at the top there. It's appropriate. Anywhoosies, I'm just gunning for it tonight. I'm in a great mood. My apartment flooded. I'm having the best time of my life right now. Everything's telling me to get the fuck out of New York, and I couldn't be more excited. So here are the possible makeup products that I may or may not be talking about today. Here's my bingo card. And without further motherfucking ado, welcome to New Nonsense Makeup Bingo. Sometimes this just happens. I don't plan for it. It just comes out of my mouth. New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. Welcome. Yeehaw. So Halloween is not over. Technically I'm filming this October, but y'all will see it on November 1st. So listen, it's spooky still in my world, and I'm going in with my Simpsons Spooky Cup, which is amazing and a great find at Target. Pretty sure you could probably find this on clearance. 10 out of 10, I highly recommend. What I'm drinking today is obviously my Garbage Person special. Oh, I thought the room was on fire. No, it was just the air freshener just emitting out a smell. Thank you, Agatha. What was I saying? Oh, Garbage Person Special, which is pretty much just unsweetened iced tea, Tito's vodka, and a pinch of agave. But today we're not sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts, unfortunately. I know, we're kind of in a riff right now. I was drinking Starbucks iced tea before, but then it just tasted like shit, so they're on my shit list. So my iced tea of choice for today is Gold Peak. Absolutely delicious. Without further motherfucking ado, red leather, green leather, red leather. Hey, let's just talk about some makeup today. I'm in a fucking mood. I'm in a mood, bitch. People need to stop posting thirst traps. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's see. That's about nobody in particular, okay? Don't get it twisted here. All right, so the first thing we're gonna pull is from, oh, I've never heard of this brand before, but this is Black Moxie Cosmetics. So they revealed their new Forbidden Forest collection. So these are available on October 30th. So as I'm shooting this is the 29th. So they'll be available for me to purchase tomorrow because I plan on buying these. And they look absolutely fucking stunning. They're basically multi-chromes. And they're unique multi-chromes to my collection because one is like a blue-red shift, which is giving me all the Halloween vibe. Halloween vibes. What fucking accent is this? I wonder if that's like a side effect of Tito's vodka. Like, you just break out into accents. I don't know why you also would break out into an accent while reading the label, but okay. I'm excited for this. I love the blue red one. I love the green one. I love like the red purple one. And then there's like a orangey pinky orange one. I don't know. I need to buy this though. They look fucking stunning. So, okay, hold on, hold please. I have to follow. Oh, they're from North Carolina. They're handcrafted, cruelty-free, vegan, boopity bop bop. So let's see, how much are these? Okay, so it looks like it's $40, so about $10 per shade, which honestly, for a multi-chrome, that's actually pretty fucking reasonable because usually multi-chromes are like 15 to 20 bucks. So I'm gonna fuck with this. I'm actually kind of really excited about this. All of our shadows are handcrafted. I'm into it. I'm buying it. This looks fucking amazing. I'm here for it. I don't have anything like funny to say other than I want it, give it to me now. I'm obviously buying it. Because my body is craving it. So I look forward to checking them out. I love finding new indie brands and I'm so motherfucking excited to try this shit. I'm gonna call this all the multi-chromes because it's all the multi-chromes, and as soon as I purchase this, expect a review sometime in the future. I'm excited. These look absolutely fucking stunning. So next. Oh, the next thing is from Morphe. Okay, so this is Morphe and Disney. Now, y'all know me, you know I'm a fucking weirdo Disney adult, okay? But, this is a no for me, fam. So this is the Mickey and Friends collection. It's the Truth Be Told Artistry palette, retails for $32. Is that a new palette, or do they like take an existing palette and they just put Mickey on the cover of it? Truth Be Bold Mega Matte Lip Trio. That sounds awful. I'm not one for matte lipstick, so that's lost on me. Truth Be Bold 6-piece brush set, retails for $28. And you get it in its limited edition 10. And then the Truth Be Bold hand mirror for 18 bucks. The hand mirror, not gonna lie, kind of fucking cute. Like, it's cute, but do I really need it? No, I'm okay with my burn book mirror. I'm fine with that, all right? So I don't need a hand mirror. You know what's funny? Like, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, okay, this is what it looks like. It looks like someone took a coloring book, right? And they just took out the images from the coloring book and they just let their kid go ham. That's what it looks like. There's nothing like, ooh, like, oh my God, like that's fucking, yeah, like that's awesome. Like, it just looks like a kid just drew all over it and I'm supposed to be excited. Like, oh wow, like look at this, beautiful. Like, that's how I feel about it. If you ever thought I had a maternal instinct, joke's on you. I don't know. It looks so kiddish. It's weird. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Honestly, I mean, Disney must be really hurting for money. Like, I know they closed their parks for like, what, almost a year or so. So I feel like they're just literally slapping their fucking name on everything just to recoup some losses. Like, makeup's in a very weird place right now, where a lot of it is just these really weird collabs where the makeup company is collabing with a thing that's not known for makeup, and it's fucking me up. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. I woke up and I'm like, this is all bullshit. And everyone's like, what are you talking about? This is great. And I'm like, no, what is this? Do you remember when like makeup was exciting? It's been a while. I really feel like it's been a while. I get more excited for indie brands than I do mainstream ones because it's just so saturated with ugly bullshit that's just gonna end up in a declutter. Wasted money down the drain. So yeah. I am thoroughly confused though if that palette's already existing. Honestly, all Morphe palettes look the same to me. They just do. Like, they all look the same, especially the colorful ones, the ones that are basically shitty rainbow palettes. Like, they all look the same. And that's what this looks like. It just looks like a reskinned Morphe palette that I feel like I probably did purchase at one point and then decluttered. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to this, and I'm gonna call this an oversized Morphe palette, which I feel like I haven't done. You know what? Here's the thing. This is the other thing about Morphe too. I feel like I actually was giving snaps to Morphe a little bit. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. They've been going away from the large fucking cumbersome palettes to these smaller palettes, whether it was like a 9 or an 18 pan. But to come up with this 35 pan palette, like, bitch, we don't need any more big palettes. Like, we're all big paletted out, okay? No. Give me something smaller. Do not make me have an anxiety attack. Like, I'm having an anxiety attack. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But then it's also Morphe quality, so I know I'm not gonna fucking buy it anyway. But hey, if you do purchase it, let me know down below if you love it. I feel like it's probably gonna be like, meh. Anyway, oversized Morphe palette it is, and we're gonna keep this moving. Keep it on. Next. So I picked this one up. Full disclosure, I had to because it fucking like literally is my color story. And this is from Acebutte, Beauty, whatever you want to say. Okay, so here's the deal. I purchased a bunch of palettes in the past from them and I wasn't in love with them. I fucking wanted to be in love with them because they really make really beautiful color stories, but I never got along with the formula. Like I always kind of found some things either to be incredibly difficult to use, and every palette I've ever owned I've decluttered because it's just something I was never reaching for because I really just didn't like the formula. And now I hear that they've reformulated everything and they kind of reopened shop. I was actually interested in getting the Oceanic palette because to this day I still think about that particular color story. It's so pretty. Probably one of the coolest, like murky, oceany, grungy. It's absolutely fucking stunning. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link it, whatever. I'll put it over here. It's so beautiful. And I was actually initially going to pick that up until this palette was released, and this is the Tropical Vibes palette, and it's just like literally a garbage person in a palette. Like this is garbage person 101. I'm obsessed with it. So immediately I bought it, and I know it just shipped. So I am going on vacation next week. So I'm trying to like pre-film a bunch of stuff. So you probably won't see that video until like the following week. Yeah, I know. Like I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying to get things in order. I don't want to leave you with no content, okay? So with that said, I am fucking excited to try this out. I really hope that I love the quality more so than the previous palettes, because otherwise it's gonna be a fucking shame because these palettes are so pretty. So based on my experience with this one, if it's fucking amazing, I'm gonna pick up that Oceanic palette because I keep thinking about it. It's like the one that got away. You know what I mean? Like it was so perfect, but like the quality just wasn't there, and I'm really hoping that the quality is there. So in any case, I'm excited. Cannot wait to play with it. And I guess we can call this already bought it because I already bought it. Next. Y'all, I'm a clown, okay? Y'all know me. You know I'm a clown. I make clown purchases all the time. And I've been talking about these Besame compacts for a while now. And if you don't know what I'm talking about like the Disney ones. And while I didn't pull the one that I actually have in today's video, which is the Tiana one, I actually pulled the other Besame product, and that is this Spiderweb one. I bought it, okay? I took it as a sign. It was available. It's $110 just for the fucking compact and a highlighter that looks so stunning that it's probably gonna be way too dark for me. I just have like, I feel it in the air. It's not gonna work for me. But I can always pop that motherfucker out and get something that will work for me from Besame. In any case, I love it. I'm a spooky bitch. I can't help it. I fall for these thirst traps. I can't, but this looks so fucking cool. Although I probably shouldn't have this because technically I once killed I once killed a spider when I was having a live stream with Audra, and I had to do a public apology to the spider community. It was touch and go for a little bit. Like they really, really hated my ass. There was a lot of threads about that, but I like to see this as, you know, me welcoming spiders into my life and being a part of the community. You know what I mean? Like by me purchasing something for $110, it's me offering my olive branch to the spider community to say, hey, I'm sorry I killed you on that live stream I had with Audra. Let's move forward from this awful experience and let's hope for the best. So like that's kind of where I'm going with it, and I'm excited. I'm excited. This is the fucking cutest thing I've ever seen. And don't get me wrong, I've been loving all of the like Besame Disney ones, some more than others. And the one that I always think about is the Mulan one, which, fuck, I want that Mulan one. I still dream about it. For me, this is kind of like a consolation prize because there's no way I'm ever gonna get any of the Disney ones. I don't know why they only made 500 of them, but they sell out within a fucking nanosecond. I can never get one. So this is my Disney one. What the fuck am I saying? So this will have to do since I can never get a Disney one. But in any case, I'm very excited. Probably a fun size review when I get it. And we'll see if I wasted my money on it. I'm gonna predict that I did. I'm gonna predict that I did because that's just my luck. Yeah, that's just my luck. So I'm gonna call this Pretty Embossing Basic Makeup because I think at the end of the day, Besame is pretty basic. Don't get me wrong, like the eyeshadow palette that I do have, the Peter Pan one, super awesome. Sleeping Beauty, not so much. And every kind of like face palette that I've had from them, it's been okay. Like it's a fine product, but it's like nothing to write home about. So yeah, we're gonna say Pretty Embossing Basic Makeup and we're gonna keep on keeping on. And I fucking hope to God this works, but I have a feeling it won't. Next. Oh, I love this. I fucking love this. So this is from M Cosmetics and they're releasing highlighters called Sunscape. I want them. I want them all. I'll probably get the first two. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Like I want to see swatches because I can't tell if it's going to be too dark for my skin tone. Maybe, maybe not. So maybe I can only really get away with the first one. But in any case, this looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like it has like that baked formula. So usually I find with baked highlighters, they're pretty slutty. So I'm fucking excited about that. I love the packaging. It's actually, wait a second. Do I like the packaging? The packaging actually kind of looks a little bit different. The packaging kind of feels like a little Tom Fordish to me. Maybe because I'm thinking about my son, the bronzer, especially with like the white compact with the gold detail. So it kind of like has that feel of it. And of course, not gonna lie, the baked highlighter definitely reminds me of Milani, but that's not a bad thing. Like I think that's why I kind of love baked highlighters is from Milani. So in any case, I really, really, really enjoy M Cosmetics complexion products. See, they have eyeshadows. They're not that good. I have two of their palettes and I don't know why I just don't declutter them. I think I hold on to them because I hope to one day like make it work. You ever get like those moments in time where like you're hungry and you go to the fridge, and you open it up and you're like, man, it's nothing I really want. You walk away, 30 minutes later you come back, you look at the fridge because you hope that something is gonna change, but nothing ever does. That's how I feel about those fucking eyeshadow palettes. I keep expecting it to be different and it's not. It's just not good. I love all their complexion stuff and they used to make the best black eyeliner pencil until they decided to discontinue it because they're fucking assholes. Sorry. Sorry, M Cosmetics if you're watching, but seriously, no, you're really fucking assholes for discontinuing that. Like, that was rude. That was rude, bitch. But anyway, I really do love their blushes. I don't think I've ever tried a highlighter from them, or I don't think they've ever had a highlighter. Or if they did, I never picked one up. So very intrigued to try this. I can't wait to see swatches. And it doesn't say when it's gonna be available, but best believe I'm gonna fucking buy it and I will probably feature it in a fun size review. So yeah, so I guess we're gonna be nice and we're gonna call this Put This On My Motherfucking Face because I really wanna put this on my motherfucking face. Next. All right, here's the deal. Sober me doesn't want this, but drunk me is like, I'm listening. This is from Burberry. Burberry. I like to say Burberry, like a real fucking trash bag. Okay. This is the Holiday 2021 collection. Listen, I absolutely love the products that I do have from Burberry. Like their highlighters. Hands down, all hail the king. Those highlighters are absolutely fucking perfect. Perfect, bitch. I always scream from the rooftops how much I love those highlighters, and anybody who has purchased them has always been like, yeah, I get it. Like, I understand why you got to fill out a mortgage application, totally makes sense, but the blindingness of the highlighter is fucking worth it. And it's true. It's so perfect. Like, there was a period of time I had to stop really using it because I was like, all right, I have other things. I need to like stop trying to fuck this one. Like, I have other ones I need to fuck around with. Like, I can't just be fucking this highlighter. Can't just be fucking this highlighter. What the fuck? Okay. I'm just gonna keep drinking. Anywhoosies, I have always been interested in wanting to try these face palettes. Now, I think they came out with some that weren't holiday, and I considered it, but I think they were like $100 or something like that, and I was like, ooh, like, I don't know about this, but I should trust the process and know that Burberry hasn't steered me wrong quite yet, because I even own a blush palette from them and it's fucking really good. Maybe I should just pull the trigger on this. I have no idea how much this is. It's just revealed. But basically in the face and eye palette, you have 4 eyeshadows, a dusty pink blush, and a rose gold highlighter with matte, satin, shimmery finishes. And then they have these pearl lipsticks in Delicate Rose, the Red, Russet, and Oxblood. Those look like basic bitch colors, and I kinda... Oh, it's available now in Asia. Fuck! I don't know if this is ever gonna come here. Wah. Wah, bitch, wah. That makes me sad. Alright, so maybe one day I'll get them. If not... If I can't get these, then maybe I might in the future, if I'm drunk enough, consider getting one of the face and eye palettes just to try it out, because I'm curious. I'm fucking curious, but I don't know if I'm curious enough to do it while I'm sober. So maybe I just need to be shit-faced, so I need to keep drinking. I don't know, there's something about it that's so fucking pretty. It's so basic. There's nothing inherently unique about it. But if I think about like my experience with the blush and highlighters, the shit's fucking everything. The eyeshadows, I don't know, they could be a wash, but just the fucking face powders could make it worth it. I need to keep marinating. I need to sit and marinate on this one. Because I kind of want it, but I'm not drunk enough to want it. Well, not drunk enough to get on a plane and go to Asia. Just imagine like, sorry Alex, I'm gonna go to JFK. I'm just gonna take a plane to Asia just to go buy it. What? I got nothing else to do. Shit. Let's call this drunk me would buy it. Because drunk me would be interested in picking this up, because sober me would probably say, get the fuck out of here. Next. So the next one is from Nabella. Okay, so Nabella is collaborating with Pure. And I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I thought of when I looked at this was, oh shit, Becca Cosmetics came back. Like that was all of 2 months. Not gonna lie, like the packaging, the vibe of it is kind of giving me Lil Jaclyn Hill, like 2018 palette, but like mixed with some Becca. Like that's the vibe I get. The palette is pretty basic. It's a basic palette, but I feel like Nabella's makeup is kind of basic, I would say. Like, meaning like, you know, like the soft kind of colors and shit like that. The only thing I have, and I feel really bad, is that she's collaborating with Pure. I tried to give Pure a second chance too with the, oh God, I was about to say Nicole Richie palette. Raw Beauty Christie palette, that was close enough, right? And I mean, it's okay, it's an okay palette, but like honestly, I don't really fucking reach for it, and I'll probably wind up decluttering it, because I think I purchased that palette because I do enjoy Raw Beauty Christie's content and I wanted to support, and then, you know, like I have it, it's fine, but like it's just not a palette that I'm like, yes, absolutely, like this is fucking amazing, like, like, you know, no fault to hers, it's just, I think it's a Pure thing. The fact that I still actually have it is actually pretty good, considering I've decluttered every Pure palette under the sun. So with that said, in this collection you get the Embrace Your Face Eye and Cheek palette, 4 buttery velvet eyeshadow shades, and then I guess it looks like a highlighter and some blushes. Like, okay, all right. Celebrate You Creamy Lip Chubby Conditions, soothes, moisturizes, and renews your pout. Okay. Then they have a Refresh Brightening Cleanser and a Reset Detoxifying Mask. That's interesting that it's actually like half medicine. What the I can't talk today. Fucking Tito's is fucking me up. Jesus. Hi, welcome back to Theresa's Dead. It's interesting that it's like half makeup, half skincare. I don't think I've ever seen a collab like that before. Watch, there was like fucking 25 of them. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, this seems really kind of interesting. Let me know down below if you've ever seen something like this where someone collaborated with a brand and it was like half skincare, half makeup. There probably is somebody, I just can't think of it. But yeah, I don't know, like, it's Pure. I wish Nabella nothing but success with this though, like it's really awesome. But the packaging alone really just reminds me of Becca, and the actual tubes kind of remind me a little bit of Perlice, a little bit. Packaging, not really selling it for me. I don't know, it just seems kind of basic and like, meh. And even though I'm a basic bitch and I love basic goodness, this is something I probably wouldn't pick up just because it's Pure. So, I mean, it's Pure. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. In any case, this is available October 29th, so if you are interested, it is available. Actually, you know, the more I look at it, the more I'm just like, I really hate how much empty space there is in that palette. That was a choice. It's very Becca. It's very Becca. So I'm gonna call this kind of copycat vibes, only because the packaging in my mind kind of screams that. I could have said that about the M Cosmetics as well, but I was kind of more excited about the formula of that one. But whatever, listen, I'm just gonna keep drinking and we're gonna forget this even happened. But yeah, we're gonna call this major copycat vibes. It kind of feels very copycatty. But Yeah, okay, I'm done. Next. Ooh, we have some stuff from Garland. Okay, so Garland, I can't talk today, y'all. There's a demon in me. I can't even fucking speak. So Garland released their 2021 holiday collection. You have the meteorite pearls, you have the terracotta bronzer, and then you have like the rouge lipsticks. I love the lipstick. I only have one thanks to Cat Cat. Thank you, love you. Love the Garland lipstick. I love the case. Like, it's a moment, bitch. It's a fucking moment. Hold, I'll show you. The cases are absolutely everything. I feel like such an important bitch. Plus, not gonna lie, the color just gives me fucking real estate dreams. This is such a cool fucking thing to have. So I really love the case of the lipsticks. That said, the cases for the holiday ones are so fucking pretty. They're so pretty. I'm absolutely obsessed. And then it kind of stops. Because I remember how horrible their bronzer was. I remember getting one of their bronzers thinking like, oh my God, this is gonna be fucking life-changing because I'm obsessed with their mascara. This is gonna be like my brand. I'm gonna love everything that they put out. Not so much. The bronzer looked like somebody kicked the shit out of me, okay? It looked like somebody kicked the shit out of me. It was the most off-putting fucking color possible. So I laughed that they're releasing this bronzer that kind of, I don't know, looks like a fucking popcorn string turkey. Like, what the fuck is this? It legitimately is the shape of a fucking turkey, but make it with a popcorn string. Okay, it's just weird. And then the pearls, maybe I just don't have enough money to understand how to fucking use this. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like this is one of those products where I just feel like I have money, I'm cultured, two things I'm not, and like it makes sense why I have these powerful pearls. To me, I look at this and I'm like, oh, I will totally eat this in my sleep because I think it's some sort of snack. They look too appetizing. My mouth is salivating. Thinking about how delicious they could be because we all know it's gonna be good. I feel like it's kind of like a combination of like vanilla chocolate and peanut butter, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, buy this so you can eat it. And for $64, it's an expensive bowl of cereal. I just don't think I can do it. But the popcorn string turkey though really fucking gets me. I don't know about this, y'all. Watch I get drunk and buy the pearls and try to eat them. Oh shit, okay. But I don't know, like honestly, I love their holiday packaging because I think it's just so opulent and beautiful and just so fucking pretty. Do I really need it? No, I don't really need it. Do I want it? Kinda, sorta. Maybe I'll get it during the Sephora sale. I love how my voice went, maybe I'll get it. Maybe I will. But I should probably also have poison control on speed dial if I do. Anyway, we're gonna call this more holiday bullshit because it's what it is, more holiday bullshit. But I'm not gonna lie, kind of here for it. I know. Next. All hail King Colourpop. Hello, BB. Okay, so I hate this so much. So Colourpop is collaborating with yet another fucking Disney thing, and this is the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. Blacklight packaging, the whole 9 yards, and okay, first of all, okay, all right, I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. I know I said this in the past, but like, I don't like Hocus Pocus, I don't like Nightmare Before Christmas. I know, fucking unsubscribe, it's totally fucking fine, I get it. I just don't like those movies, right? Not because they're bad movies, I just, you know, I think they're fine. I'm more pissed that people assume that I like them because they're like the quintessential Halloween movies that everyone just assumes I literally eat those movies' asses, right? I'm sorry, I eat those franchises' asses. I don't eat those asses. I don't like those asses. And every time I see something with this, usually fucking 20,000 people will tag me and I just get infuriated because I'm like, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So when I saw this, I was like, oh great. I fucking need to not pay attention to Instagram for a day because I'm just gonna get hit with this. And I did. I did. I fucking hated every second of it because it's just, I just don't like it. Now that said, if we're gonna look at this as a whole, right, and we're gonna like just, you know, comment purely on the packaging and all that stuff, packaging wise, Is it just me, or is it kind of like they took the Lizzie McGuire packaging and they just made it black and they just put Nightmare Before Christmas shit on top of it? Like, it kind of has that vibe. Also, the color story, I don't know, like, when I see that color story, I don't think Nightmare Before Christmas. I just don't. It's funky. It's really funky. But in this collection, you have an eyeshadow palette. You have the Jelly Much shadows, which I don't like those. Those are the ones that kind of get dried out and are weird. Then you have Glitterly Obsessed. I don't know what the fuck that is. You have the Luxe lipsticks. You have the BFF liquid liner. You have a blending sponge. And then you have face crystals. Ooh, what's the face crystals? Oh, are they like crystals that you put on your face? Never mind. I thought it was gonna be like something I roll around or whatever, not stick on fucking earrings I had when I was a kid because I was too terrified to get my ears pierced. That's what these look like. Also, where the fuck are you going with this? Like, where are you going? Also, you're releasing this shit so fucking late. By the time you actually get this shit, it's gonna be Christmas, which I guess makes sense because of I'll see myself out, everyone. Okay, I hate it. I just don't like any of it. I really just don't like any of it. But even the packaging though, y'all, it just looks fucking cheap. I don't know, there's just something about it that looks cheap. Colourpop normally makes adorable things, like the Barbie collection. That was fucking adorable. I'm just kind of surprised that this is just so like, like it's not cute. It's not adorable. So, yeah, I really have nothing else to say because I kept thinking like, why would they release it now? And then it's just, I set myself up for my own joke. All right, I gotta go. I feel like everybody who loves this was like, yeah, take that, Theresa, fuck you. And rightfully so. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to all of this. Shocker, I know, but I hate it. I hate every second of this. This is awful. Also, Colourpop, slow the fuck down, but you're not gonna do it anyway because you're fast fashion makeup and it's so fucking annoying. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there are other collections, they put more effort in it. This one, I wanna say is on the, and please don't take this the wrong way, but like, this one's kind of more on par with like an indie brand, but some indie brands really knock it out of the park, right? And I think those are the ones that really have like a production and a team. They have their shit down and locked. And then you have some other indie brands that are very, very small. Like they have like maybe one person or they have like a couple of people, but like it's not a big team. And I feel like the artwork kind of reflects that, you know? And I feel like this, like I would expected this kind of quality from like an indie brand that doesn't have like a big team. Does that make sense? Hope that doesn't come off like too assholey, but I don't know. Like when I think about Colourpop, like they have a big fucking team and they usually pump out really like, I would say pretty good collabs. This is just not where it's at, fam. So yeah, we're gonna call this Colourpop and we're gonna keep it moving. Next. What the fuck is this? So what is Emily in Paris? What is this? Okay, so Lancome. Hi, Lancome. I feel like one of the most sleepiest brands I've ever seen in my life is coming out with a collaboration with Emily in Paris. Now, I have no idea what the fucking show is. Never heard of the show before, but apparently it's, I guess the second season's coming out. And this is the makeup that should make people super fucking excited for the second season, but it looks pretty fucking basic. And what are you getting here? So you get a heart-shaped eyeshadow palette that has 12 shades in 3 color families. The palette is probably the worst offender out of everything. I expect that from like drugstore. Like I'm actually kind of surprised because Lancome is pretty pricey and I can't imagine what they're charging for that eyeshadow palette. That looks like drugstore. Okay, you have a serum, then you have some rouge lipsticks, and then you have perfume. Or parfum. Okay, so what the fuck is Emily in Paris? Hold on. I need to say what this is. A young American woman from the Midwest is hired by a marketing firm in Paris to provide them with an American perspective on things. Okay. Oh, the tagline. Pardon her French. Ew. I have secondhand embarrassment from reading that one. Okay, so what's this about? Can we get a review? 1 out of 10. Yet another American in Paris who doesn't speak the language and has no intention of bothering to learn it. As if French is merely a few vulgar noises she can spit out while talking a bit louder in English so everyone will understand. Another story about how simply watching TV and movies and never wandering one step from the script of current popular culture will assure success. She's good at social media? Ugh. I love this person. Just what the world needs. More brain-dead creeps staring at their phones 24/7. I read that book at university. Well, part of it. She says with no shame to one of her French suitors. She says this in almost the same breath as she admits to having a master's degree in communication. I guess reading wasn't a part of her curriculum. Stupid wins. Yet another Hollywood production about how sexy and glamour it is to be in marketing. Isn't that just selling crap? Hollywood only has two jobs for slobs who don't actually work in the movies. Lawyers and marketing people. This person's been fucking burned, damn. As if you can't have a life worth living if you aren't famous, and not one of these two careers. Oh, and of course you have to be rich. Even the nanny in this series is a filthy rich girl slumming in Paris. Being middle class is so icky, and forget about being poor. Sickening class welfare is being waged and most people don't even get it. This is probably perfect for Generation Like or Generation Selfie or whatever they call themselves. How about the Generation Whatever? It claims to be about Paris, but it seems more like a theme park variation of City of Light or that place in the Las Vegas Strip. Why try to construct real Parisian characters when there are so many stereotypes lying around to recycle yet again? Did they pay someone to write this mess or did they steal it off a laptop of an unpaid intern they sent out for coffee? Okay, so that one was a 1 out of 10 and then, and then right underneath it, 10 out of 10. Great show. It makes me want to go out and get a croissant. I guess I'm gonna have to check this out for myself because those were like two very polarizing reviews. That said, kind of just looking at some of the photos. Why is this a makeup? Why is this like a makeup collaboration? It's giving me that Sex and the City vibe, but just like not as good. Although I have to watch Sex and the City now because on TikTok, people just really come for Carrie Bradshaw, which I mean, she was a shitty, annoying character anyway. But I don't know, it kind of makes me want to go back and watch it because I'm just like, how shitty was she really? Okay, wait, I went down a rabbit hole. I'm sorry. So in this collection, you get all the shit that I think is really boring, and I feel like this was just an opportunity to try to capitalize on people really loving this Emily in Paris series by wanting to buy whatever the fuck this is. And whatever the fuck this is basically a whole mishmash of bullshit, because if I'm gonna keep it 100% honest here, that eyeshadow palette, at least 3 or 4 of the shades look exactly the same. So I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know who this is for. Even the swatches look dusty as fuck. That's a no for me, dog. So that's a no for me, dog. So we're gonna call this a bundle deal that nobody wants, because I don't think even the fans of Emily in Paris would want this. I don't think so. I think this is gonna be one of those products that appeared and then quickly kind of goes back into the barrels of hell because of how awful it is. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna forget about this until one day I decide to make a video to talk about those kind of collaborations, and then we could all remember in horror together. Okay, next. Why do I want this? I normally like don't really fucking care about Tom Ford eyeshadow palettes. Like, I don't know. I guess I just never really saw the hype in it. Like, they are pretty, don't get me wrong, but I have like a couple of them and they're okay. Like, they're not amazing. I feel like I've had other products from Tom Ford that I've been like, yes, like those are like it. That's it. The bronzer, the best, the foundation, the concealer. But when it comes to the eyeshadows, I don't know. Like, I've just never really was into it too much. Oh, their lipsticks are fucking fantastic as well. Now, that said, I have been interested in wanting to get the one quad though, Body Heat. I think that's like the #1 quad that everybody loves. And it's a basic bitch color story for sure. And when I look at this, I'm like, oh, I kind of really fucking want it, even though I know it's probably going to be okay at best. So I think I'm actually going to pick this up. Plus, I actually like this packaging over the standard like brown and gold. So I definitely think I'm going to pick this up during the Sephora sale, or at least try to find it. I don't know if this is their holiday collection. It just says like the Lost Cherry collection. I don't know what the fuck that means, but they basically just changed up the packaging, I guess, for their best-selling quad. But in this collection, it looks like there's the, again, the eyeshadow palette, there's a lipstick, a lip lacquer, and then a cushion compact and a perfume. So it also says that some items might be Asia exclusive, which probably the cushion compact, because that's usually, I feel like that's more or less like Asian makeup. So we'll probably never see that, but kind of want to try the eyeshadow, even though I know it's gonna be okay. okay at best. I still kind of want to try it. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. So with that said, I would call this trying it for science, but I know the results. It's not gonna be anything like earth-shattering, shit your pants amazing. So what I'm gonna call this is same shit, new packaging, because that's essentially what it is. It's just the same shit, new packaging. Next. I absolutely hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, so Wet n Wild is coming out with a little Twin Stars collection. Here's the thing, the quality could be amazing, but I am so emotionally scarred from the Sugar Pill one that I will never buy anything with little Twin Stars on it. That palette from Sugar Pill was one of the worst palettes I've ever used in my life. It is fucking terrible. There are no words for how shitty that fucking palette is, and I have nightmares. Even though I don't own it anymore, I decluttered that motherfucker so fast. Nightmares. Literal nightmares about that. So I don't think I'll ever try this, but what do we get here? So we have the Oh My Star Complexion Trios, which kind of look interesting. Then you have the lip gloss. You have the Cloud Makeup Sponge Case, which that is probably the cutest fucking thing. You have a brush cup, a makeup bag, a brush set, a sponge set, a lip mask, a lip scrub, an eyeliner set. Like, you have so many fucking things. You have a cloud palette, you have a glow mist. The whole collection itself is $75, but there's like literally 500 fucking pieces to it. It's cute. It's adorable. It really is. It's like, honestly, it's really fucking adorable. Oh, I love the cloud sponge case. I actually really love that case. I probably would consider, all right. Listen, what I'm gonna get is that cloud sponge case because it's so cute. I absolutely love it. And if it's anything like the little pineapple from Wet n Wild, then I'm gonna be fucking in heaven, okay? That looks so cute. That's the only thing that's like worth like anything in this collection. Actually, the eyeliners could be cool. I've never tried Wet n Wild eyeliners before. I thought they only had liquid liners. Maybe I'm bugging. Okay, it's so funny how I was like, no, fuck that. Sugar Pill left a bad taste in my mouth. And now I'm like, well, some parts of this collection's pretty cute. I don't know. Some of it's cute, but I don't think I would get all of it because the more I think about it, the more I remember how horrible Sugar Pill was. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Okay, I have to make an executive decision here. No, but maybe the case. So maybe the case. Everything else can go fuck itself. So yeah, when does that come out? Oh, it's already out. Okay, I'll see if I can get it. If not, but yeah, man, that Sugar Pill collection. Nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel. And they still fucking sell it too, which is so wild to me because it's shitty. Also, how many did they fucking buy? Wait, do they still sell? I think they still sell it. Last time I checked, I think they still sell it. Hold on, I could be like talking out of my ass here. Wait. Oh no, they stopped selling it. Okay. I feel like I saw it maybe within like the last year or two. Let me see something. Let me Google it. Oh no, it's sold out. Okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God. For the longest time, that shit was on their website and it was terrifying. Nightmare fuel, I tell you. Anyway, I'm gonna call this a collab with someone not known for their makeup because that's kind of what it is. They're not known for their makeup, yet they're constantly getting collabs. Love how that works. All right, next. There's not enough vodka in the world for this one. Okay, so Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty came out with the Rose Quartz collection. Y'all, I don't understand what the fuck is going on with this. First of all, okay, so there's the eyeshadow palette that retails for $67, which I'm pretty sure is pretty much like the standard price for the eyeshadow palettes that Huda releases. And then you have a lip balm for $21, and then you have this gloss highlighting dew for $39. And that's probably the thing that's the most offensive. She pretty much brought back that one shade that looked like the fucking T-virus and made it into a highlighter. That is fucking terrifying and disgusting, and like all I want to do is just like pop it. Like I just want to pop them because they just look like fucking pimples. Okay, they're like, I can't. I just like fucking can't. Like it's just making me really like grossed out. I hate it. Then when I actually look at the swatch, I'm like, it looks like somebody just, I don't know, like, you know what? Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but when I was a kid, actually it wasn't just me, it was a bunch of kids in class. When we would be bored in class, we would take Elmer's glue and we would just put it on our hands and then let it dry and then peel off, okay? Like that was the thing to do. Like that's what happens when you're in Queens public school, okay? And I remember like right before it started to dry, it kind of has like this weird kind of like white opaque look. That's what that looks like. It looks like my hand is about 2 minutes away from being like prime picking. You know what I mean? Like 2 minutes before I could literally just pick pick all the skin off my fucking hand. Like, that's what it reminds me of. And the more I think about it, the more I just want to fucking throw up, because it just sounds disgusting when I say it like that. I hate this. I feel like I'm one of the like only people that really just do not like Huda Beauty shadows. They usually hurt my eyes like hardcore, and I never really found the formula to be amazing. Don't get me wrong, like packaging wise, like fucking stunning. The color stories, although they all kind of are starting to look exactly the same, the color stories are usually very beautiful. They're very soft. Like, I like them, but not enough to want to repurchase because the quality is so shitty. And that's just me. Like I said, there's a lot of people that actually really like Huda Beauty. I just cannot fucking like, I just can't. Like, I try and I'm like, no thank you. But in this eyeshadow palette, I mean, like, she has like some of like the swirly ones, like swirly shadows. I guess that's the other thing that she's like, I guess, kind of more infamous for. But the most disgusting is that fucking whatever the fuck that is, the crushed up beetle T-virus exploding. Something is gonna kill us if it gets out of the lab. Like, I don't know why she keeps creating it. What's that one phobia that people have with the holes? If I can remember it, I'll put it right here. Like, I feel like that would trigger people. It's also reminding me of the time I had shingles on my scalp. Like, I'm just not fucking here for this. Like, this is terrible. This is terrible. Oh, I hate it. 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 So this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave this off like this because I feel like anytime I think about Huda Beauty, in particular, this weird fucking shade, this like weird science project that she's trying to grow in a petri dish and charge $40 for, it makes me think of like the iconic speech from Billy Madison. What you've said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having to listen to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. And with that said, I'm gonna call this a Colourpop product that won't die, because this will outlive us all. Even pillow talk. Next. Oh, hello, Makeup Revolution. So Makeup Revolution's coming out with new sets and new advent calendars. Okay, okay, what do we got here? We have the You Are the Revolution. You Are the Revolution. This is so dramatic. Advent calendar, where it looks like you get a bunch of shit. Okay, okay. And then there's the 12 Days of Chocolate Advent calendar for $48. You have the Chocolate Vault tin for $85. Friends 12 Days of Christmas, motherfucker, $60. Cookie tin for $38. And there's this one's a cracker, $12. Okay, that is a lot of stuff. You know, Revolution is really hit or miss. God, I hate the Friends stuff. Oh, I'm so tired of seeing Friends things. I feel like every fucking makeup bingo, I pull a fucking Friends thing. And like, I'm over it. Like, stop. Like, I'm done with the Friends. Like, you killed the Friends. There's 6 rounds of it already. Like, I'm done. I'm done. That said, there are some other things in here too that, I mean, honestly, they're really cute. They're pretty adorable. Now, the quality, I'd say is probably, like I said, kind of hit or miss, probably more on the miss side. Every now and again, like, you'll get a fucking banger, like a fucking banger, bitch. And you're like, okay, like, this shit's amazing. I get it. Like, hold on. For example, I purchased the Simpsons Revolution shit, right? Most of it's garbage. But the highlighter palette though, yo, like, usually the highlighter palettes are garbage. This is so, I don't even know if you can see that. They're really good. They're like super blinding, super pretty, fucking really good. So, and that honestly is a complete shock because like I mentioned, a lot of their highlighters are usually garbage. So, I love it's a full circle moment. I have my Simpsons cup. So, I mean, some of the stuff in the boxes could be potentially okay, but like, I don't know. It's not enough for me to want to purchase it. I feel like these are the kind of gift sets that would be really good for like, you know, your teenagers kind of. Actually, I say that now, but I feel like fucking teenagers now know so much more about makeup. Like when I was a teenager, like beauty YouTube didn't exist. None of that shit existed. The internet was new, bitch. It was new. The best thing about the internet was the countless hours of catfishing people. That was fun. Always a good time to do really gross things in chat rooms. Anyway, neither here or there. So I kind of feel like, you know, the more that I say this out loud, I'm like, I feel like teenagers now would probably not be into this so much. They would want other brands. So I don't know. Like, these are kind of cute, but like, I don't know what's the target demographic. Does that make sense? Am I making sense here? Maybe it's because I'm old. Maybe I'm old. That's why I feel some type of way about it. Maybe if I was in my 20s, I'd be like, oh my God, this is so great. Now I'm like 36. I'm like, why the fuck would I want that? Just, so I hear you like makeup. Like, well, I guess it beats playing with that, you know, makeup from Claire's that may or may not have asbestos, allegedly. Allegedly. Anyway, let me know down below if you picked any of this up and if I'm totally off base with that statement, but I don't think I am. I don't know. Prove me wrong. All right. We're gonna call this Makeup Revolution go away. Go away and come back again some other day. Next. God damn, that was a fast one. I hit bingo. Actually, double bingo. What is this? What is this? What is this efficiency? I don't know what this is. Anyway, let me know down below if you are picking up any of this makeup, or if you want to fight me in the comments, let me know, because I love fighting people in the comments. Actually, no, I don't really like that. I don't like that at all. Just love me. Just love me. Definitely go check out Emily and Audra's videos and tell them I said hi. Oh, I forgot to mention this in the beginning. If you ever are interested in wanting to play this, everything is listed in the description box below. I swear, my brain is not here. Beep, bop, boop, beep, boop. I'm on Planet Zoot right now. I'm gonna continue to drink. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm just gonna live my best life, all right? So with that said, I wanna say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button, it's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, to all my beautiful, wonderful patron bubbies. Thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really filthy, really gross, really disgusting. Garbage but afloat. I couldn't do without you, and I love your adorable little delicious faces, and I just want to gobble you all up. If you want to know what's currently on my face, along with I don't know, stuff, everything will be listed in the description box below. And I'll see you little babies later. Bye. I don't know why I'm waving. Bye.